Okay.
Well, that blew way too many of my spells. So who all actually got hurt?
I don't think I didn't get hit once.
Okay.
Just you and Shiana then.
First thing I do, my next action, because that'll come up before Shiana bleeds again. I'm just gonna channel positive energy.
Everybody give yourselves 533 XP.
Oh, jeez.
I'll be level 7 eventually.
Oh yeah, so how are we doing Shiana's XP just as a party member now, or as still as the other thing?
Not as a party member, but I've already factored it.
Okay.
Since it's not gonna be so bad
Yeah.
anymore. Maybe she will just be a party member. I don't know yet. For now, I'm giving her equal XP as you, but you're not dividing it with her.
That seems very cheaty. Me and her both get 8 hit points back.
What?
Can you get my orange pencil from under the table?
Well, right now she's the only NPC y'all have with you, so I figure it's okay for now.
She's also contributing heavily to the battle most of the time, though.
True.
533?
533. That number will become reviewed eventually, I'm sure. But for now,
Whatever.
that's what I went with. Also, we're probably not going to play for too much longer. Because I'm actually kind of tired, and, like, just mentally tired, you know?
Yeah.
The cat also woke us up there.
Well, I was already awake. That's the reason she started meowing, because I left it alone. And started doing things.
It was still very unfortunate. As soon as I got up, I got hit with a cat.
I'm sorry. She likes to stand on the edge of my bed by the door and just scream. So I opened the door so I could shove her off the bed just as Chris Chan stood up on the other side of the bed.
Because you see, I was about to smack the cat off the bed in the first place.
So
the cat just kind of came at me.
Like he got up. I pushed her, and while she was like being pushed, he stood up. So it was like.
In my head canon, his push continued and slapped you in the face as well. It's much funnier.
Me?
Yes. He was also going to push the cat.
But he hadn't tried to do that. That was just why he was getting
Yeah, that's why I was getting
Which is why I prefaced with, in my head canon, because it's not what really happened.
So the trip to the next town, to the town that you're after, takes you all around the valley. It takes you about another 3 days.
Oh.
Not 3 days. Well, 3... How careful are y'all when you go down the side of the mountain?
Super careful.
Super careful?
I'll be doing sky swim on myself and still falling quite far, but you know, more as if sinking through water instead of plummeting through air.
Feather falling.
Okay, about a day and a half.
Actually, yeah. If you just feather fall us all.
Feather fall us.
Yeah.
So it takes you about a day and a half to get there, and at the outs.
I just like hold up a feather and it burns away, and it's like, all right, and then we just all jump off the side and hold a pose, and we're just all slowly like gliding back down. It's like we'll get there eventually.
Before camping, I'll heal us back up with positive energy.
We do the Ganai force pose in the air, and we just stay like that, floating downward. It's like, are we there yet?
Alright.
So why?
What?
Why did you feel like this was needed, fellas?
Do y'all want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you arrive in the dwarven city of Barazar.
Yeah, we can go for at least 30 more.
Sorry, I'm preparing spells real quick.
I'm going to ask, how much time do we want to spend in the city?
Depends on if there's fun stuff to do here.
We came here for a boat.
Perhaps we could quest for the use of a boat instead of paying for it. Save some money. I like questing.
Then we would have to come
I
back.
don't know how many, like... Not everybody needs adventurers. Some people just need, like, handymen.
I don't like those people.
It's just... You can't adventure, like, fixing a hole in a boat because, you know, they need wood. Unless they're on, like, a desert island where there's only cactuses, which that'd be a very prickly boat.
Jax.
No, but perhaps one of the boats is not able to sail because of some marauding monster, and we can go finish it off in exchange for our fare, you know. There's always opportunities if you're willing to look for them.
You're right. I know just where to start. I head off towards the tavern.
You're right! I follow!
I sigh,
For a different
hold
reason.
my forehead, I follow.
Alright, so...
And today I would have done, I'll say, Common and Nikrell again, why not?
So you get to Barazar, and you go to the tavern. The main tavern of Mainliness is actually just a hole in the ground.
I love ground.
We're in a dwarven city.
And it is named Maw of the Void, I think.
Mob.
Maw of the Void.
Also a shitty item to find in your life.
Oh, Maw of the Cave, my bad.
Makes sense.
Maw of the Cave. It's a burrow, it goes underground for about 20 feet, and then it opens up. The ceiling in this bar in the inn is actually high enough for humans to stand in comfortably without having to stoop. And it looks like a hole in the ground, except for the bar bits that have been brought in, like chairs, tables, and the like. The barkeep is a young-ish for a dwarf man. His beard is not quite to his knees. You know how it goes.
So we're essentially inside of a giant rabbit's hole that they repurposed for a bar.
Sure.
Okay. Or, you know, in any other...
Hey! Welcome! What can I get for you?
Straight to the point. There's something strong that won't break the bank.
He hands you a drink. So, 2 silver pieces.
Actually,
What is
I have a proposition.
A drink.
If I provide food for some of your patrons and such, and for ourselves, and perhaps you, will you provide drink for us?
No.
Actually, I think it does it on its own, never mind.
You can give me money.
Oh. But it's really good food. You could charge people to eat it.
I gave him 2 silver.
He gives you a drink.
I drink.
It's good.
And then I asked him about how the ports are looking these days.
Oh, I suppose that depends on what you're looking for.
Seafaring vessel. Around the island.
You know, funny that you asked. There's actually this a new thing for like well-to-do people. I don't get the charm of it. They call it a cruise or something like that. You just sail around the island. It seems kind of dumb to me. There's probably a couple of merchant vessels. I heard there's an explorer in town looking for people to take out with them on a adventure.
See? I told you!
I'm just going to look back, and it's like, just because it says adventure does not mean it means that it's right in my head. It just means adventure.
I also love the fact that through most of the places we've gone to, I've been really respectable and the people have liked me. You know, like I've been the face of the party kind of thing, and here he is by far going to be the popular one.
Yeah, I am in the dark like city, the more, you know.
Also dwarves, I feel like they'd get along with you better than
I
with
can
either
speak
of
more
us.
of an undercommon, so
Yeah.
I fit in here quite well. I'm a rock.
Yeah.
It's just like, alrighty. Have you heard where this? Tell me about the cruise and tell me about the explorer,
No.
if you would.
Oh, I just know that the ships are in the dock. I don't know anything about them beyond that. You have to talk to the people at the dock, I guess. The cruise line is still accepting tickets. I don't know where you buy them, though.
Fair enough. I'm going to leave an extra silver on the table for the information.
You're a doll.
And I'm going to finish the rest of my drink and walk back.
You broke it.
I did, actually.
That's not helping.
It's actually pretty impressive.
So we're following Craig out?
Oh.
Are we?
I don't know. I started doing things. I mean, it's the only time I've actually.
So we're following Craig out.
This is a new thing. Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised. So you follow Crag to the dock, to the dock, to the dock?
I'm going to
Dork.
investigate the cruise line first.
Well, there's a very large ship, larger ship than you're used to seeing, actually. It's pretty large. It's a large ship.
Some might say it's a cruise ship.
It's a big one.
It takes up 20 whole feet of space.
There's a
You know.
man standing in front of where you would get on it. And
Go ahead.
he's checking people before they get on, making sure no one gets on who's not allowed on.
I'm going to ask Headman for some general information about the cruise, like which way it'll be taking off from, and how many stops it has along the way, etc. Because
Well, we're gonna
Sorry.
be going all around the island. We're gonna end back right
Sorry.
here.
Oh, I'm sorry, kid.
Should take us about 3 months to make the whole trip. Maybe we're gonna. I don't know. We've never done this before. But we'll be going easterly around the island. We'll be stopping at
sounds like how big is this fucking island? It should be, is it a continent?
They're gonna be traveling slow. They're a cruise liner, making plenty of stops and.
And like he said, he doesn't know. It's a pretty big ship. He doesn't know how slow it's going to move when they want it to. There how long they stay in every port. This is the first cruise ship ever. What do you want?
Yeah, but I mean, there are like really successful like advanced ships, and 3 months is something like it took to cross the like.
3 weeks then? What do you want from me? God, I've never done boats.
I want some accurate information. Asshole.
Too bad.
Came to the wrong spot for
You
that.
really did. Bow.
Come here, kid.
Let me say if you. Or
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
like-
ask him how much the tickets are.
Well, depends. Are you going to supply your own food, or are you going to eat what we got?
We can supply our own food.
Then you will be paying. He rifles through some paper.
In fact, actually, I could supply food for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I have a month's worth of rations.
I could supply food for 10 other people as well.
I didn't know you were a cook. You're hired. Get in there.
Even better, I'm a cleric.
Maybe we're just arrived at this town. Let us be here for a bit. I'm sure you're not leaving today.
No, we leave tomorrow.
Yeah, we have time to decide.
Yeah, perfect.
Anyway, goodbye, kind sir. Now time to find the explorer. I'm guessing he has the either smallest or the oddest looking ship.
Yes, you do. You find another small, not quite the smallest there. It's not as small as like a fishing vessel or anything. It's sized well enough to live on comfortably. So like, not a bad size, but it's not that big.
So we have someone's personal like living vessel.
Mm-hmm. And the explorer is he looks
Race.
for just to fuck with you.
I was like, what?
It is an elf of the half nature. And his hair looks quite weird.
I like his hair.
His hair is a little bit wacky, like
You had to
sticking out at odd end. And
I was
Yes.
about to say you had to give it information.
I was
My
getting
hair is
there, I
made
was
of
getting
crystal.
He's wearing some like wizard's robes, but you get the feeling that he's not a wizard.
He's just wearing nice silk robes.
Yes.
I guess I will approach him.
And he's not outside his boat, but he is on it. And there's a sign that says help wanted outside his boat.
I'm looking disappointed as we approach, by the way.
He sees you standing outside his boat. He goes, "Hello there!
Hello. sir.
Hello!
Hi!
Already.
I did, didn't I? Apt skills of observation. What can I do you for?
Just curious to where you're sailing.
Well, few places. I can go anywhere.
What the?
However, there are a few places that I'd like to go in particular. Why?
We need seafaring abilities.
Well, where do you need to go?
Down
Hey there!
all the way to the south.
When did this turn into Finding Door?
Huh. That is a little bit of a sail there. It would probably take us like. I really do. Okay, so this island. Let's see. You guys have walked a good deal across it, and walking it took you
Like a couple weeks, I think.
a couple weeks to get from
Yes,
about the middle to the northern top.
Yeah, sailing would be just going around, so it'd be faster.
Yeah, I could probably make that trip in about a week. Maybe a half if the weather's bad. Mind you, it wouldn't be free. I would expect
Nothing
some
like
help.
ever is.
Any of you know your way around sailing a boat?
What check would that be? Ride?
Engineering?
I can dance and I like fire. That's all I. And I'm all. I know how to fish. And I can swim pretty
what
well.
skill would that be?
At a guess, I would say a combination, like depending on what you're trying to do, of disable device, knowledge engineering, knowledge, nature, maybe some perception in there.
Sadly, she's probably like by that, like she's probably the best at this.
Some of it would probably require acrobatics, but
Do you know how? So knowledge engineering.
They don't have knowledge. So again, she's the best. Well, your best bet on
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
I was reading something.
Roll knowledge
Can your
engineering.
ship good?
Okay. Can I borrow this dice?
Yes.
Gonna start dejectedly mumbling under my breath a little bit.
Return to you.
me my paper.
What's wrong with you? You want an adventure.
not an adventurer, though.
Right.
He's just some idiot who might end up selling us to slavery, I'm not sure. Or sacrificing us or something.
No, I am an adventurer. Just because I don't swing a sword doesn't mean I can't adventure.
No, of course it doesn't.
Purple
That's.
dice is behind you.
I'm just not getting an adventure vibe off of you, that's all.
Well,
It's not for everybody, it's okay. Yeah, and I'm sure
you can't come.
And I'm sure you're a wonderful explorer.
16.
You just don't strike me as an adventurer.
You do not know how to sail.
I do not know how to sail.
No,
Well,
that's your problem.
It's okay, he's not either.
if any of you have anything you can offer to this expedition, sure, you can come. But if no one has anything to offer, then
Infinite alcohol.
yes, you're in.
Infinite water, which I can also turn into alcohol.
But
and
you're
food.
a dick.
And let's see, could raise or lower water. Could do, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm just, it doesn't seem like it'd be fun
She may
going
be a
with you.
dick,
That's
But
all.
she's good at adventure.
And healing. She's good at healing.
Fine, whatever. You can come if you want. We leave tomorrow.
Thank you.
I think I'd rather go with the cruise ship. That seems like it'd be more adventurous. Something's gonna happen to them. I can feel it. This guy, he's gonna be safe. He's gonna get us there without, you know, all the pitfalls and all the stuff. What's the fun in that? He'll see the giant monster nest before we end up finding it, and he'll steer us away from it. I guarantee you.
Wait, is this all out of game?
No, this is in game.
You hear him from the— What? I love monsters' nests!
I can already see this is not going to work. I'm sorry, sir. Just don't. I'm just going to start like taking you by the ear. And like, this has gone on for too long. Well, sorry.
Do I have to go too?
Well, you can go with him, I guess. I mean,
I'm gonna go with you guys. You guys are cool.
I love that you apparently had to make that decision.
Like, I could go with this strange man who I've never met, or I could go with the party members who are still strange, but at least I know them.
okay, I'm taking Valki. Valki. I keep getting YouTube and stuff. I'm gonna take Valki by the ear over to the cruise vessel, and I was like, okay, I got your cook. Now let us get some rooms.
Well, I mean, she can come on board to cook. You still need tickets.
They're with me.
Not how it works.
Did I mention that the food I'm doing, I'll be conjuring and not actually depleting your stores?
You
when I'm
can't
making
come
it?
either. I thought you were a cook. You lied. You're all banished from this cruise, and he goes away.
I followed.
I will call the guards if you do not get off of this ship.
I can create water. I can create food.
We have water and food.
What if you run out?
This is a cruise. We were prepared.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What if there's a surprise attack?
Then we're already been having problems.
We can
How
all
much
help
mo-
defend you from pirates.
We have guards.
How much are
can-
tickets?
I can purify food if it's gone bad, so that
150 gold.
the food
Each.
you've got at the beginning of the journey that you would normally have to get rid of by the end because it would go bad.
And no pets allowed.
And you would.
You said no pets allowed? They seem to like me very much, sir! I was saying I wasn't in. I was making a joke, goddammit! Never mind!
Where's your boss? I think I want to talk to them.
Me.
Boy. You're not a very good
So if I defeat you in combat, I would be boss? I assumed I'd be having to answer
You'd be
to someone else.
arrested.
Yeah, there's that too, but...
I'm going to call the guards just for posterity at this point, sir. Get off of my vessel.
We're not
Guards!
on a vessel.
Yeah, I'll step off the vessel. I'm still sitting there thinking like this. Nobody here seems to be very nice or fun. Or nice and fun. He was nice, but not fun. You seemed like you would be fun, but you're being all stingy. This is quite annoying. I'm just standing there pondering by his ship.
He's left.
I'm okay with this.
So what do the other party members do?
I didn't like him.
Did he show us where his stores of water were on the ship?
Why didn't you want to?
I'm going to use Vanish real quick.
I did not want you to go. You lied.
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
He's the one who said he was a cook.
So he was stupid. What do you want from me?
But yes, I use Vanish. I'm going to go down to the ship's hold and find the barrels of water reserves, and I'm going to dip the stone in each one of them and turn it all to alcohol. And then I'm going to leave.
Do you roll stealth? Because Vanish doesn't last all that long.
I also have invisibility.
Just cast Vanish and then Invisibility.
Yes, because I did not know.
Roll stealth.
Well, wait. Let's see. So
Invisibility should last long enough for you to do the whole thing, I think.
yeah, I'll just use
1
that.
minute per level, but roll stealth.
I'll just use invisibility then.
Plus 10.
That's so plus 10.
Also very good, I don't know you're doing this.
13. Or no, not 13 overall.
to say.
Sorry. 23.
Alright. You successfully succeed.
Okay. Because I was trying to be nice and he was a dick. So at the very least, outside the game, you'll be able to chuckle knowing that they'll be wanting all that conjured water later on.
Yeah. They'll also all die, though, is the thing.
Not necessarily.
Pretty much guaranteed.
I mean, they're going.
Well, no, I guess
Their
if they...
cruise ship is going along the island. They'll
Yeah,
stop
yeah, they would notice at some point and get back to the shore, I guess. Yeah.
Unless, by some, like, happenstance, a fire caught down there and they didn't notice it beforehand.
Quick, we've got all this water down here. Let's just dump the... It's making it worse!
Yeah, see, normally that doesn't actually work the way it's portrayed, because alcohol, a lot of it isn't that strong. His apparently is, so, yeah, that would just explode.
Oh, 50% alcohol, 50% explosive season.
Is that a video stopping?
I'm checking. Oh, yeah, I think I should have blown it. Okay. Oops.
That's,
I keep forgetting about that.